Breaking news. President Tinubu appeals U.S. court judgment ordering Chicago University to release his academic records. My country people, this one wey be say President Tinubu sef no just dey comfortable with his academic records being released to the public. I no come know wetin dey bite Tinubu for body. Anytime wey be say they wan release this record, Tinubu could just go file motion to stop them from releasing this his academic records. Wetin dey happen? E be like say Tinubu no really dey comfortable with his academic records being released to the public. He's not comfortable, body just dey bite and dey pinch am like say e get something wey dey inside this im academic records wey e no want make people see. Because up till now, I no still see why Tinubu go just rush go appeal this US court judgment wey don already talk say okay we don dey ready to release his academic records, that's his Chicago University records, to Atiku Abubakar. Before we go even close eye sef, Tinubu don rush go with his lawyers. They don go file motion blocking this US court from ordering the release of his Chicago State University records. So my country people, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now has appealed against the ruling of Judge Geoffrey Gilbert, sitting at the U.S. District Court of Northern Illinois, which ordered the Chicago State University to release all relevant records pertaining to him to Atiku Abubakar. It was reported that the Federal High Court in Chicago, while ruling on a civil case filed by Atiku Abubakar on Tuesday, granted the applicant's request to the court, stating that the former Nigerian's vice president has been able to, sufficiently satisfy the purpose for seeking the records. He already told say see why he won't collect these records, and he has been able to satisfy, the purpose for seeking these records. Now, in the judgment documents seen by news reporters on Wednesday, Judge Geoffrey Gilbert also ordered a disposition of the designated Chicago State University officials within 2 days after the records have been released, noting further that the process can be conducted during the weekend if necessary. However, as the school prepared to surrender the papers, now so Tinubu quickly filed an emergency motion in the district, requesting a higher judge to reconsider Mr. Gilbert's September ruling and postpone the execution date until at least September 25th, according to news reporters. So, due to the timing for compliance by the Chicago State University, Tinubu had filed a motion challenging the magistrate's ruling on the application that his academic records should be released. So, one of Tinubu's lawyers now, Mr. Christopher, said that this is to make sure that they address the errors in the magistrate's decisions. So according to them, there are some errors in the magistrate's decisions. So my country people, now so we dey see the matter. Now, the United States District Judge Nancy Maldonado has now agreed to stay an order directing the Chicago State University to release the academic documents of President Bola Tinubu to the legal team of the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. And this decision to delay the order came after President Tinubu's lawyers quickly filed an emergency motion seeking a delay until Monday. So this thing does get as e dey be. I no really know wetin dey pinch Tinubu for body wey be say im just dey fear, im dey shake, e no want make anybody see this his academic records. E be like say something really dey inside wey be say im dey try hide from Nigerians. If people dey talk say Tinubu dey hide something, e go be like say people wan talk. But now, why is Tinubu trying to, file a motion? That was what he did at first when Atiku tried to have access to his academic records. Tinubu quickly filed a motion blocking his petition. So my country people, this matter e don dey enter another level. So Tinubu is just fighting Atiku's moved from the left, from the right, from the center, from all angles. Tinubu is just fighting, making sure that his academic records doesn't get into the hands of Atiku Abubakar, which means Tinubu definitely has some skeletons in his cupboard that he's trying to hide from Nigerians. But we ask ourselves why. At the end of the day, Tinubu and his lawyers, the APC would claim that, well, they don't have anything to hide. So if you don't have anything to hide, why file a motion blocking the judgment of a judge, Gilbert Geoffrey, that has already given an order? You say, oh, that is a magistrate court. You are waiting for a higher court judge to give the ruling before the document will be released. Well, my country people, this matter just they enter another level. But then Nigerians have reacted to this. Well, Tinubu must go back home to Nigeria to move this country forward. In a decent society, certificates or qualifications of those aspiring for public office ought not to be shrouded in secrecy or controversy. Why does President Tinubu fight this move? I think there is something that is being hidden. He should allow the truth to be unmasked. Why is he scared? Well, can you imagine? What a shame. It seems that the game is up. The US courts need something different to defend Emiloko. Their criminal interest must be protected. Imagine. This is from the top to bottom. Can you imagine an appeal for a case of your school results? This certainly cannot be me. Well, Tinubu, now you know wetin you dey hide. They say clear conscience, I beg your pardon, clear conscience fears no accusation. This is preposterous. Okay, he should transfer Nigerian money to Chicago. Maybe he can buy them. Everyone has a price. Once it is released, it is confirmed that he stole someone's identity and he must resign. It is no longer Supreme Court or the corrupt judiciary to determine this case. Okay, guys, there is no smoke without a fire. So, my country people, these are reactions from Nigerians. The big question is, why is Tinubu trying to block all moves by the court, by Atiku Abubakar, all in a bid to hide his records from the public? Doesn't mean that he actually has something that he's really hiding, because when Atiku raised the question, he said, for someone that did not attend secondary school, for someone that has no secondary school records, how come Tinubu gained admission into this Chicago State University? He popped up a very serious questions, and then it left many people guessing. Does it mean Tinubu did not attend secondary school? Does it mean Tinubu has no primary living school certificate? So a lot of questions are being raised and there is no answer to this. The only answer, to these questions is Tinubu's Chicago State University records being released to the public, which he is desperately trying to hide. My country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.